Good afternoon and welcome to another Way Station cooking class. I'm Trisha Foley, the registered dietitian. Today we're going to be making beef casserole. There's a couple things you'll need for this. I recommend getting a pound of 93% lean ground beef and then some peppers and onions. Typically one pepper of each color will work fine for a family of 4, and then one onion, and I prefer the yellow onion for this recipe. I also use the McCormick spices for this. Any fajita style will work well with this. This one actually has chili powder, ground cumin, garlic, oregano, and crushed red pepper. So they're very easy and inexpensive, and they give the dish a great flavor. So right now what I'm going to do, I have the meat browning, and I'm going to go ahead and add some of the spices to that. And then we're going to go ahead and add the pepper and onion that you will have already diced up. So we're just going to add that in there. And you let that saute until the peppers and onions are nice and tender. And then after that, we're going to add that to a Pyrex dish and put some cheese in it and bake it at 350 for just about 5 minutes. But while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit of salad dressing. I have the field greens here that come pre-bagged, so it's nice and easy. You can incorporate some peppers and onions into that salad as well. And then what I like to do is make an oil and vinegar. So it's 1 part oil to 2 parts vinegar, very simple. So I just use a large spoon, do about a tablespoon of the oil, put it in, and then 2 tablespoons of the vinegar. And this is balsamic pomegranate infused vinegar, which is a really good flavor, very low in sugar, so that's fine. And just measure out 2 spoonfuls here. And what I do recommend with this is to use some fresh herbs and put them in your salad as well. It makes a huge difference in the taste. If you don't have any herbs, you can buy them at your grocery store, but basil and rosemary in particular work really well in dressing and in salad to add extra flavor. So now we're going to go ahead and take this meat and put it into the Pyrex dish. Okay. And I just have a little bit here, but usually it'll fill up the entire dish. And then we're going to take some 2% mozzarella cheese and sprinkle that throughout. So if you had enough, you can layer it even, but I'm just going to sprinkle it on top today. And then you just put that in the oven, like I said, 350 degrees. Put that in the oven. And you just want to keep it there until the cheese has enough time to melt throughout. When it's finished, it's going to look something like this here. And you can pair that with a nice fresh salad that we prepared, and dinner's ready to go. So for the recipe, just visit our website and our recipe page and look for more videos in the future. Enjoy.